What's up, YouTube? My name is Revanakov. This is a LEGO review of the Imperial Armored Marauder from The Mandalorian, set 75311, 478 pieces, 4 minifigures, Grief Karga, Artillery Stormtrooper, and 2 regular Stormtroopers. Let's take a look at the set, and there it is. Here is your Imperial armored Marauder. So let's take a look at the ship itself, or vehicle itself. So let's start with the cockpit here. You can open the front here to put your Stormtrooper in here. That right there is a new print for the console. Very nice. So as you can see, the Stormtrooper, when it is all closed up, he has it in his... You can see it. You have 2 stud shooters in the front. There they go. On the side here, you have the 2 side panels to open up here, where we'll pull that out for the minifig review, but this is the small little build you get. It is the mortar shot. The mortarer, you know, because he is an artillery trooper, so he has a mortar. So yeah, that's pretty cool to look at. Yes, you can open the doors here. A figure such as Grief Karga can fit in said door. So can a Stormtrooper. You just basically have to bend your figures down to get them in there. But yeah. On this side as well, you have the same arrangement. The doors can open. Close those up though, like so. On top, you have where they show Grief Karga standing out of it. There you go. That's how you get that look. But it does not go inside the ship, unfortunately for you. Unfortunately for the set. You'd get 2 cannons on the side that rotate. They look really good. On this side, you have just one of the Stormtroopers' blasters. But no, you have a cargo crate that carries the extra studs for the stud shooter on the front. If you haven't seen this crate before, its first appearance was the the Mos Eisley Cantina from last year. That was its first appearance. But yep, there it is on both sides too, and I did put the missile on both sides as well. The blaster on both sides as well. This one, same thing, studs for the stud shooters. Now, how you get into the crew compartment without going through the top? You go through the top here. You can see the Imperial. There he is. The Mortar Trooper's out. You have 2 seats back there. One with an actual chair and one with a non-chair like that, as you can see. Now let's take a look at the back. Your turret cannot rotate, or it can rotate this much degrees, and unfortunately it cannot be angled up or down. It is stuck in this fixed position, but there you go, which is unfortunate. I wish it could go all the way around at least, but oh well. Inside, controlling it is a Stormtrooper, of course. Pull them out of there. As you can see all the way down to the back to the pilot Stormtrooper through the window. So it does go all the way through. Very cool. That just comes off like that if you wanted to get more access to it. But yeah. And then, of course, you can see when you have your trooper in here. Let me show you that. You can see out the little hole, which is really cool that they have that, and you can see it out. So yeah, that's the set. Here's the bottom. Not much else down there. Yeah, so that's the Imperial Marauder. Very cool, very awesome build. A very similar Imperial tank to many others, which we have only gotten one of before. I'll bring it out for comparison. It is the Imperial armored tank. As you can see, there it is. The tank is wider, but you could also put troopers on the back here, but this one, the troopers are more protected than this one where you have them in the front here. But yeah, very similar, you know, but also very different as well at the same time. So that is excellent. Now, let's take a look at the minifigures and the final verdict. All right, here is Greef Karga, your minifigure for this set, your only good guy for this set. He looks amazing. Compared to the one that you get in the Razor Crest, this one is 10 times better. A lot more accurate to Carl Weathers, the actor. And in fact, let me show you a comparison of them. So this is your Greef Karga from the previous set. I kind of will say I like this face too, but I did like his other one. He unfortunately does not have a double-sided face. So that is a bummer. You only get one face for Greef Karga. But what matters is his torso looks amazing. Oh yeah. Very cool. But this Greef Karga does have a double-sided face. So, which is more accurate? They're both quite accurate. But yeah, that's your Greef Karga. He gets a little pistol. Next is my most favorite trooper in this set, and I don't care if it's the new helmet mold. It is the, as they name him, Artillery Stormtrooper. But no, he to me is the Mortar Trooper. So this is the Mortar Trooper. He gets a backpack, but unlike the normal backpack, it has white instead. He gets a yellow pauldron, which is really cool. Yeah. His head is not Angry Clone. It is Lex Luthor. But yeah, if we take off everything here, the backpack, the thing, you will see his torso print, which looks really unique because there is no character that has that torso print at all. I mean, that's the regular Stormtrooper print, and yeah, this one looks much cooler. So it is kind of unfortunate that's covered up by a backpack, but yeah, if you didn't see it, this is his weapon, the mortar gun. So, you know, yeah, he's loading it. You know, whatever. Last but not least are, of course, the two Stormtroopers. Now, I have said my gripes about this helmet many times in the past, how I don't like it. It looks weird, and it looks a bit cartoonish, but I don't know. It's starting to grow on me, but I'm still not 100% on it, because you still can't turn the head. But let's ignore that. The first female Stormtrooper. That's right. There's been a female officer at one point, or at least a naval officer, but this is our first female Stormtrooper ever officially from Lego. So that's pretty cool for custom to get that face. I like her face. Very nice. And on this Stormtrooper here, it's a black Stormtrooper. So also awesome to get as well. Very diverse. You get a white guy, you get a black guy, and you get a woman. Very diverse. Yeah. That's the back print. That's the leg print. Nothing more. Just a Stormtrooper. That's just about it. Let's talk about the set itself. Alright, let's talk about the price of this set. This set comes in at $39.99. So basically, it's a $40 set with 4 minifigures, 2 exclusive ones. So, yeah. There's some value in this set. The minifigures mainly, I think this works good as an army builder pack because you get 2 Stormtroopers and you get the, of course, Artillery Trooper, which I feel like you can never have enough of those guys. And Greef Karga. I mean, he's just a cool minifigure to get. So, yeah. I'd recommend buying another one of these sets. I think I might buy another one of these as well, just so I can have 2 of them rolling. I think that'd be cool, because I always wanted to buy a second of the hover tank, but I never did. But anyways, besides the point here, this set was a pretty joy to build as well. Now, I don't have a sticker sheet to show you because surprise, there's no stickers in the set, which is amazing. But yeah, I do have the extra pieces to show you. Let me show you those. Nothing exciting, really. I mean, you get a white lightsaber hilt, but those have appeared before. An antenna. No printed stuff. It's not really that exciting, but yeah. So that's that for your pieces. But, yeah. It was a good set to build. It didn't take me that long. Probably 30, 40 minutes. Depending. Maybe an hour if you have... But it's a good set. Quick, easy to build. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah. Very fun set. The price isn't bad either. Being $40. That's pretty good for what you get. Yeah, there's the feature showing you. You can put your 2 Stormtroopers in there. Oh, right. The Mortar Trooper cannot sit down on the regular seat that Stormtrooper's in because it has a back. So he has to sit in the one that doesn't have a back. But yes, that is that. And that is that for this episode, of course. Thank you so much for watching. And another review will be coming next Wednesday. I'm going to tell you what it is right now. It is the Mandalorian Starfighter, so look out for that next Wednesday. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and follow my Patreon. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Roman Alkoff, signing out. Bye-bye, guys. Up!